Welcome to day 31 of our Lent readings for 2025 as we continue to follow the Psalms. And today it's Psalm 121. So let's read together. I lift up my eyes to the mountains. Where does my help come from? My help comes from the Lord, the maker of heaven and earth. He will not let your foot slip. He who watches over you will not slumber. Indeed, he who watches over Israel will neither slumber nor sleep. The Lord watches over you. The Lord is your shade at your right hand. The sun will not harm you by day, nor the moon by night. The Lord will keep you from all harm. He will watch over your life. The Lord will watch over your coming and your going, both now and forevermore. Psalms 120 through to 136 are called the Songs of Ascent. Literally, it translates as steps or stairs, but the meaning is not that clear. Some say that they were originally for the Levitical choir to sing on the steps leading from the courts of the women to the courts of the sons of Israel in the temple. Others see them as later and reflect the journey back from Babylon to Jerusalem. But it seems to me most likely that they were processional songs, sung as people ascended to the temple in Jerusalem at festival times. Each psalm probably had its own separate origin, being then edited and included together as a song of ascent, maybe ended up in a form of informal songbook. Their aim was to keep the traveller's eye on the goal. The opening question presented by Psalm 121 appears to be about where security can be found. What was probably in the mind of the writer was a reflection that most of the nations around had geographical gods. That is to say, they believed the gods resided in a particular place, often on a hill or a mountain, which they considered as sacred or holy. That can be seen in many parts of the world. In 1955, Joe Brown and George Band made the first summit of Kanchenjunga, the world's third highest peak, after Everest and K2. They stopped a few yards below the true summit, having made a promise to the locals who saw it as a place sacred to their gods. In fact, access from the Indian side to this mountain is still banned because they consider it as sacred. The psalmist wants to emphasize that he doesn't look to the gods of the mountains. He looks to the one who made the mountains, in fact, the maker of heaven and of earth. Having said this, some have also speculated that this might be interpreted in the context of pilgrims travelling to the temple. It might be prompted by an anxious gaze up to the hills, which could shelter marauders or bandits. You could imagine them saying, "Who will protect us on this journey through these hills?" The reply comes back that it's the Lord who watches over you. 6 times the verb to keep, or sometimes translated watch over, sounds out in this psalm. The perils are unknown, but the security is certain. This is the same for all God's people today. The Lord is not only our Creator and Redeemer, but our Sustainer and companion for the journey. As Moses handed over to Joshua in Deuteronomy 31, twice he told him, "The Lord will never leave you nor forsake you." In Matthew 28:20, Jesus says much the same to his followers when he commissions them and says, "I am with you to the very end of the age." Whatever you do today, wherever you go, the Lord is with you. He will sustain you. He is your help. He watches over you until that point where he calls you home, and you'll be with him forever. The perils of the journey may be unknown to you, but a safe arrival in his kingdom is assured because the one who watches over you is the creator of all things. He's the maker of heaven and earth. Till next time, have a blessed day.